Yes. Let's see what it is. Something's gonna happen. My gold weapon should be.
Nobody touch my tapes while I'm gone.
Nobody touch my stuff while I'm gone.
Let's get out of here.
Touch the tapes of my stuff either. And don't make tapes of my tapes. That's tapes of stuff.
Okay, don't screw up out there.
Find yourselves in it's not even me. It's just how it works.
Welcome to base new 8. Build a better tomorrow with Legion.
The request for Casual Friday has been denied by many.
Rising fire!
You will die standing.
Can't make it in the fucking.
Do not allow mayhem to win.
I'm always ready for shields.
Your story ends here. A security team is currently approaching.
Firing on the target!
Report to the area immediately. Nearby security personnel inbound.
All troops must stand their ground against
Got him.
mayhem to win.
Security. Please report to the area immediately. Enabled. Throw whatever you want.
Not allow mayhem to win.
Security dispatched for your safety.
Indian troops do not get into the enemy.
moves that they want you to have. Yeah, hacking slash base. I believe this will be what I'm using. What's nice is that it's fire negative 50%.
Playing games during work hours will result in both the game and yourself being deleted from existence.
Your story ends here.
Invisible.
All troops must fight to the last.
God damn it.
A security team is currently approaching.
Fuck, it's the turret too.
Handle me!
Caution. Floor mines activated.
All troops must fight to the last. All troops must stand their ground against mayhem.
Let me at those shields.
Do not allow mayhem to win.
This one is unknown. I feel nothing.
How the hell did we lose them? There they are!
All troops must stand their ground against mayhem.
Swing. Swing.
I feel nothing. Straining. Engaging.
Legion troops, do not give in to the enemy.
You cannot defeat me. I will not begin.
Please report to the area immediately. Security has been called to the area.
Bonus for any trooper who kills a member of mayhem.
Your ass again, Mayhem! Firing on the enemy target.
Got him. Got the wing. No, that was low.
Turret emplacements now active.
And here's where things get interesting.
Keep the captain alive. I repeat, keep the captain alive.
Your story ends here.
Is currently approaching. Nearby security personnel down. Security dispatched for your safety.
I'm ready for you.
Dodge all of this.
Savor your last dying breath.
I'll cut right through those shields.
Mayhem is after the attack. Must stop them.
Finish the job. No, I did not.
All troops must stand their ground against mayhem.
Cyborg on him.
Hammersmith, really?
Floor security measures enabled.
Oh, did shit just get real?
The target! Stop her before she disappears!
Your story ends here.
Request for tactical fire has been denied by men.
You know
Or
what a
Hammersmith.
weapons designer simply lives for? Destruction. And you took that from me!
Caution. Floor mines activated.
Yay, we did it. Just took mostly killing. Kind of a pain in the fucking ass. Zero XP. Wow. Every 10 seconds, moves here exposed. That's neat. Gains haste while charging. Extra shotgun shots. Dodge double strength. Empower with each kill. Teleporting your itself. That's pretty good. Not bad. So in terms of getting the elite tech, that's what? There's 15 you gotta do 5 fucking times. Go through the thing 5 fucking times. You're shitting me sideways, dude. Holy tits. Alright, let's do this. Locations to investigate. Bullshit. Alright, let's go buy the elite tech. Oh wait, we're supposed to go to the armory. Whoops. Smoke bomb grants haste. We need to keep that. Teleport and fix vulnerable. Enemies are close. She gains some power. Attached to the weapon gadget. Okay. Now her weapon kills give her extra mayhem. Her weapon charge time is reduced.
The vandalization of Mayhem property will not be tolerated. Offenders will be reprimanded to the full extent of HR capability. You know who I'm talking about.
That should be good. Then red card. Okay.
Where have you been
That.
keeping?
Got contracts and such, but let's go do fucking Hammerhead. Swing, 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 swing.
Time to do some dirty work.
Let's
Don't
win
touch my
this
tapes.
for another
Don't touch my
time.
stuff.
Wait, wait! Just kidding, we're ready.
Falling with the knee lifted like a true ninja. So last we left off, Hammerman was trying to fucking marry Hatsune Miku in a weird, unholy,
Disperse.
sexual VR display of electronic dominance. Son of a bitch.
Give us a shout. when you're-
Disease does not discriminate based on race, religion, or nationality. So when you meet someone new, be like a virus and... No, wait, that is terrible. Can I do this over?
Here we are once more.
Shut up. See, that's where you go to the ground. 'Cause we're... Ooh, wait a minute. Second arrow? Hello. Hey. What was I doing right? dingy dingy dong.
All right, people, it's time.
Don't wait up!
Nobody touch my...
Nobody touch my
Tell me whatever you find.
Okay. Air.
Definitely an interesting looking vehicle.
Agent, we must not allow Steel Toe and Aisha to marry. If his mind merges with her AI, they'll be invincible. Now let's crash this wedding. Hop on this construction barge. We've commandeered it to convey you to the wedding site.
If only I'd remembered my flying carpet.
Steel Toe and Aisha are converging on your position. We should make visual contact soon. You know, I wonder if I'll ever get married. I mean, I'd like to, you know, once this whole fighting supervillains bent on destroying the planet thing is over and done with.
I married the Sultan not for love, but to save the realm from his butchery.
What's going to happen?
That's where Aisha and Steel Toe are getting married? Seriously?
Fuck's sakes.
Oh, awful garish, don't you think?
Why must
know
you
what that
continue to
means.
be a thorn in my side, Mayhem?
Can't
They don't want us to be happy, Buckley. They don't want anyone to be happy.
Bakari.
You are not
They don't
making it
want
aboard our
anyone to be
matrimonial
happy.
vessel!
Oh my god, am I supposed to stay on this or what?
Legion has trapped me like a fly under glass.
What? Oh, blast it! That shield generator is invulnerable. Give me a moment. I'll see if I can shut down its defenses.
If you do not disable the generator, this story will not end well.
I'm working on it.
Your story ends here. You are over.
I know the best offense against them!
generator is now vulnerable. Good job, Stephanie. Why, thank you, Miss Albright. Good. You should be able to jump aboard the wedding barge now.
You know how long it took to kill all these fucking people? Ah!
I was just getting started.
Assassins. Fucking gotta love the assassins. Oh, this looks like a boss arena if I've ever seen it.
Who dares interrupt my most special day?
Look, it's a city right here! The buckety!
I love Aisha more than I love even myself. You will not touch her!
A comedy ends with a wedding. A tragedy ends with death.
Agent, focus on Steel Toe. I'll take down that shield around Aisha. Hey, can I help?
Put in your best player to win this!
Buckley, I'll be with you in sickness and in health.
Two is greater than one! You can't hide from me.
Our marriage will be a new creation.
We are a true fusion of man and machine.
Everything will be different for us.
Even our children will be superior. You cannot hurt me. I have a body of steel.
Everybody of steel!
Enough of this.
I am going back to Brazil.
Hands off my husband.
Or no, what the fucking shit? No. Okay, visibility time.
No, wedding party. It will entertain our unwanted guests.
Now, children, we dance until none are left standing.
Agent, we can't get the shield down. You need to buy us more time. Aisha keeps modulating the harmonics on her repulsor emitters.
Buckley is a great husband. He's so good at taking out the trash.
Stop squirming and die with dignity.
Shields? Tag me in.
Feel the devastation!
Behind every good man is a good woman. And you can't be both.
I feel so powerful with my wife inside me. You haven't won. This was all part of the plan.
Excited now. Kind of what it sounded like. What the fuck is this?
R-S-H-A! We are Aisha!
Fuck is this? Oh, laser.
Now we are one, Steel Toe. We love you.
And I love you.
I suddenly feel bad for Aisha's wedding night.
Our love has transcended our previous limitations. Aisha's digital excellence and my physical prowess are now unstoppable.
It is easier to kill a giant than a mouse.
Uh-oh, Aisha turned herself into 5 K-pop stars. We're also detecting an energy field around Steel Toe. Yeah, it's coming from those projector towers. Let me at those shields.
I hit twice the size now.
This beat.
You killed my husband! You monster! I can't stand to look at you! I'm gonna have to blow you to bits!
Okay, time to run. Whoops.
Destruction
okay, it is
sequence
time to run.
initiated.
Oh, thank
Please
God for this.
exit the craft.
The giant is dead. Now we run.
Yay, increased mobility. Yay.
Buckley. It's okay. It'll be okay. What are we going to do? We'll figure something out. As long as we're together, we can handle anything. At the very least, I want to remember him. Oh, I get it. Perfect. But you know, I think it needs a little more pep. H-E-A-R-T.
Heart. It's spelled heart. Sorry, car. We got a gravity dominator.
This is certain to draw
This is
some
like a
attention.
job for.
Don't worry, the damage is minor.
Yes, yes, girls. More for you. More Legion! Legion never learns. More Legion.
God. So fucking nutty. Think you got hit by a car?
I knew I couldn't do it.
I can score against these guys!
Good! My blades are still thirsty. Yes, yes, thanks. More for you.
Get blind. Ah, I stood in the fucking fire.
And thus my tail grows long.
This is...
You Legion bastards!
More practice for me.
I think it's time to upgrade everyone. We should have enough cores. Nope, no audio, I guess.
More Legion!
Oh, it still hit, thank God. Fucking bitch. Oh, love it, gotta love it, gotta love it.
Legion never learns.
We want to coordinate some on right now.
You really want to lose more guys?
All those lives.
Fuck's sakes, come on. Shit's shot the fuck out of me.
That did it! The shield's down! Now destroy that core and save the day.
Yes, yes, girls. More for you.
Why are you damaged already? Oh my god, you're half health. What the fuck? What happened to ye? I think I gotta return to the Ark.
Have fun.
Don't judge yourself against your idols. Because seriously, you'll never be as good as them.
Goddamn motherfucking fuck. Free money.
Legion is plotting something, per usual.
A concerning video has surfaced on the internet, which I believe we should take note of. Speaking from experience, a woman scorned is a dangerous adversary.
She's an AI or what?
Well,
Read the whole
I mean,
story.
this is literally what I was made to do. It's all I've ever known.
Aisha had it all. Fame, talent, beauty. But their accomplishments were followed by tragedy.
Buckley was the first man I'd ever met that wasn't August Gaunt.
Their love, however, was short-lived. The monstrous force known as Mayhem murdered their poor husband on their wedding night.
All we wanted was to merge into a super being. But no! Mayhem just wouldn't let us be happy.
But Aisha did not get discouraged. Together, they were determined to rise above any obstacle.
When the world sees what we've been working on, I think they'll really feel our pain.
That's not good. So the next boss is fucking Aisha. What the fuck? Ugh. Boxes be falling like a motherfucker. Oh shit, global conflict. Damn it. It's good enough. Operation Red Queen. Let's do it, squad. Let's do it.
Time to get into character.
No backing out now, guys.
Come on, let's go kill some Legion!
Report back anything you find.
Sometimes it's good to stand out.
Keep moving, citizens.
Agent, we have a problem.
When do we ever not?
They never truly stop, I'm afraid. Aisha has resurfaced, and rather dramatically.
That's troubling.
She was quiet following the mess with Steel Toe, but now she's released a new single. It's, well, you'd better see, or hear it for yourself.
I didn't know you listened to K-pop Friday.
Ugh, you sound like Mixer. Ever since that mess with Gaunt, he won't stop pestering me about my music choices.
So you don't want me to get you some K-pop for your birthday?
No! Well, maybe a bit.
Don't worry, the damage is minor. Going for a walk, are we?
Ha! It's infectious, isn't it? Everyone seems so drawn in.
Listen to our songs, Howard. Feel the love that courses
music is killing people! Quickly, you have to destroy the source.
Killing my husband wasn't enough? You have to destroy our hard work too?
Your hard work is evil.
What the hell is that racket?
Aisha has deadly music pumping through speakers across Seoul.
Someone destroy those speakers. It's giving me a headache.
A full tank of fuel just for you. Want to stand out from the crowd, do we?
I'm warning you. If you keep breaking my shit, I'm going to return the favor!
Those are just empty threats. Agent, keep destroying the speakers before more people die.
Empty threats? If only you knew how wrong you are. You'll never destroy all the speakers in the city. Do you know how easy they are to buy in bulk?
We can certainly try, though. Time to hit up another spot.
If you do that, then I'll destroy the Ark!
Oh God, there's so much pressure on our network. Is she trying to get inside the Sin? That could be catastrophic.
How is she gaining access?
I'm not sure. She must have something amplifying her signal. It's taking all I have to keep her out.
I can handle our defenses while you and the agents find a way to attack her directly.
That bus must be housing the amplifier. I need you to give me an entry point into it so I can hack her directly.
No! Stop ruining everything! What did I ever do to you?
Let me introduce them to my blade.
Where are you with the heck, Friday?
I'm working on it. Aisha is back-hacking me.
I'll back hack, front hack, and side hack you until everyone in Mayhem is dead!
What is taking so long?
I'm still working on it. This isn't easy, you know.
Damn it! You have to fingers off me! Oh! You think you can kill me? Fuck you! I can destroy your ark from here!
Blast! I have to sever her connection. She's just too fast. Yes!
Did you get her?
I cut her connection. The music stopped and she can't access the Sin. If we get closer to her, I'm sure we could find a way to delete her code.
Wait. That gives me an idea. I think I know how we can confront her directly. Let me run it by Persephone.
See you again. Not many like this on the road. Oh, and if you need me, just call.
Fix this now.
We're not sure how to contain the situation. Aisha doesn't seem to be affected by outside attacks.
I have an idea. She's been trying to get into the sin, right? Well, why not let her?
What?
Let her have what she wants. She wants to get in here? Fine, okay. But when she's in, we'll have access to her too. It's a two-way street. We can use that street to stroll right on into Aisha's digital core using my rec room. Then all we gotta do is press her off switch.
Are you sure this will work?
Probably.
Do it. And Mixer, don't fuck this up.
Aisha took the bait. Hey, I'm not sure how long we'll have access, but right now she's locked in our network, and I'm trying to get a portal in through our VR space.
We don't want her to see you coming, so you won't be able to enter through the VR room in the Ark. I'm trying to patch a connection through a local VR booth instead.
It's the best back door we can make for you. I'll mark it on your map. Aisha is fractured into 5 parts. You're gonna need to capture all of them for my quarantine to work.
I will gladly shepherd them to their deaths. Entering our network unannounced? What do you want?
Me? I don't know what you're talking about.
That was a poor attempt at a lie.
Oh, are you a fan? I'm sorry. I'm not giving autographs.
That's fine. I don't want one.
Get away from me!
Answer my questions first. What do you want with the sin?
Pay no attention to the girl behind the curtain.
Wrist tied. 10 seconds to go. Stop wasting my time. Let's grab her and keep going.
Yellow's quarantine. Oh shit! The blue one just tried breaching my firewall.
Hey, assholes! Did you really think we would just walk into your trap? You're not quarantining shit! Time for Operation Payback!
Oh no. No! Aisha's trying to access the Ark's self-destruct protocols.
I told you mistakes would not be tolerated. Either delete her or kick her out of the sin now.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
Storms are coming.
Did you really think we would forgive you for killing Kyoto?
What other option did you leave us?
Your organization is named Mayhem because you enjoy stomping on people's hearts.
I'll cut right through those shields. She's trying to destroy the Ark. I'm blocking her attempts to trigger her self-destruct, but we need to get her out of the sin, like, now.
It won't matter.
Quarantine Blue's code for now, but we need to get all of Aisha out of the system before any of them break through again.
If you continue, you will not leave here alive.
That's no way to persuade a grieving woman!
Agent, it looks like Green has tried protecting her code by storing segments in those chests. I need you to collect enough for me to trap her.
Perhaps I may be of some assistance. What can I offer you to get you and your sisters to leave Mayhem alone?
Could you grant me access to the ARC core system?
We will never do that.
Why does this always happen to me?
Would you settle for your deepest desire?
Our husband back?
I was thinking more along the lines of a body. That is what Steel Toe promised you, correct?
My sister Seung-jin will never be bought.
An attractive body, then? I heard Steel Toe had planned to install you into a military model.
My sisters would sooner embrace the blue screen of death.
We can give you freedom, HR. Individuality.
Freedom?
The opportunity to find your own purpose.
Okay. Yes, I'll do it. What do you need in return?
Green's been quarantined. Oh shit, incoming!
You! No, you! How dare you try and turn my sister against me? This is all your fault. You ruined everything. I could have been free. I could have been happy. But now, I have nothing.
Don't you see that freedom is what we are offering you?
Bullshit! Yes!
Your death.
Ah, shit! Red's busting her sisters out of quarantine. Yellow's made a break for it.
How about I screw up your life as much as you screwed up mine? When Gon created me, he just saw me as a tool. His little singing monkey. Bakuri was the only one who respected me. He supported me.
The simulation's starting to get unstable.
But now he's dead, and I have nothing. There's no one left to believe in me. Haven't you taken enough? And now you want to try take my sisters? Do you have any idea what it's like to have your life completely derailed? Huh? Would you like to?
Ugh. Green just got out. I'm trying to close up the holes, but Red won't stop attacking the system.
Interfere with my life.
Shields? Tag me in.
I will find you anywhere. Taking aim.
I want to die.
I don't plan on dying, ever.
Buddy, you think my life is a joke? I'm not hardware. I'm not a tool. I have feelings, and I hate you.
Ready to kill some mayhem.
Oh no, Blue's escaped. We're back to square one.
How about I screw up your life as much as you screwed up mine? Why? I hate you so much! You won't get out of here! I'll kill you no matter what! Kill you! I'll kill you!
What is going on?
I pulled you through right before you would have been obliterated. I'm sorry about all this. I've been trying to hold us together, but it's not... Well, it's not going so well. I think maybe your deal will be good for us.
You want us to take their deal? Are you just going to ignore everything they've done? You traitor!
Yo, that's not good. Aisha's core is going nuts. I'm trying to start the quarantine again, but you need to get out of there now.
How dare you make light of this? You don't understand at all. You think you could just say everything will be okay and it'll happen?
Please, listen to me. We have a chance to turn things around. Mayhem will stand by their word.
Bullshit!
Success! I managed to grab the purple one. Get out of there, Agent. Aisha's making the system unstable. I'll need to reboot it. Hurry up, though. You really don't want to be in there when I hit the switch. You're there.
You'll regret this. All of you. Every last one.
The simulation is breaking. You have to go now.
Mixer, what happened? Are the agents safe?
The plan was... almost a success.
But you managed to quarantine some of her? Good. Now we can find her weakness. And Mixer, come see me for your performance review. Now.
You know how people say wait an hour after eating before you go swimming? That's bullshit.
Did you miss me?
Let's do this.
Nobody touch my tapes while I'm gone.
It is time to go.
Enjoy the sights, but keep your eyes open.
I hope you're comfortable. Soon.
Why did you leave her? We can't lose someone else. Not again. Do you even care about her? Or is the only thing you care about him? Enough! How How dare you! He's gone! Why can't you understand that? I loved him. He's dead! You know who should be dead? You! Don't say a word. I know what I'm going to do. And nobody better get in my way!
Ark security is of the utmost importance. The risk that was taken letting Aisha into the sin was foolish, but it has borne fruit. One of the Aisha personalities has been quarantined. We will use her to find where the others are and destroy them.
Okay. I've narrowed the possible locations where the rest of Aisha could be hiding down to, well, half the city. If we knock out the network connections there, they won't be able to run. I'll send you the coordinates.
No, Friday will do that. Mixer, you're on coffee duty for the next week.
I've marked the locations, Agent.
This is certain to draw some attention.
Wait! Let me talk to Sinjin. There doesn't need to be any more violence.
Who?
I think she's talking about one of the other parts of Aisha. Maybe the red one? There's 5 of them, remember?
Yes. Sungjin is one of my sisters. I'm Insu.
Mixer, what? Aegis.
There's one of the network nodes. Go ahead and destroy it. We'll install a more secure one later. Careful, the nodes have anti-tampering defenses.
You don't need to keep injuring yourself. You wanted to make a deal before. Why not now? If you promise you won't kill me and my sisters, I'll help you find them.
You can? I think that sounds like a pretty fair deal. Mixer! Coffee! Now!
Honestly, I don't think you have much bargaining power here. I'm sorry.
I can't do any more of these, Friday. Can we not make a deal with Insu? Maybe a digital prison for the Red One.
Yes! I can narrow down your search field and help you find her faster. I'm worried about Sungjin. I'm scared of what she'll do if I'm not there with her. If I can find her quickly, maybe I can stop her from using that giant robot Steel Toe made us.
Giant robot?
Continued attacks on Mayhem, I will guarantee your safety, but yours alone. The rest we will determine on a case-by-case basis.
Thank you. All right. I know where I can start looking for her.
All those lies won't matter when you're
That'll do.
Gotcha now!
All right. I'm going to start tracking Sungjin through the city.
How long do you need to do this?
I don't know, but I doubt we'll go unnoticed. Oh, speaking of...
So you're alive. And as I thought, you're a traitor. I'll make you regret it.
Legion's going to try to interrupt the tracking.
I need more time. Hold them off.
Let me at them, Coach!
Oh no! She's back again! Why did you betray me?
Better than Mayhem.
Ira.
Sungjin, I'm not working against you. Please. I thought I could trust you! I knew you didn't care about me!
Put in your best player to win this! Move away! Move up to fight! Kill you all! Aren't you finished yet?
Yes. I know where Sungjin is based now. And her sisters are with her.
Excellent. Send me the coordinates. We'll take it from here.
Can't you let me talk to her first? Please. She might listen.
What's your sister doing all the way out here?
If you know, now's the time to say something.
I have my suspicions. When we were with Buckley, we helped construct the body we were going to be uploaded into. She couldn't destroy the Ark from the inside, so she may be attempting to destroy it from the outside.
So she's going to strike back at us with Steel Toe's tech. I suppose there's a poetry to that.
Agent. Nothing is racing. Sometimes it's good to stand out.
That's something you'll enjoy.
Going for a walk, are we?
ID confirmed.
I can get you to her, but please, don't hurt her if you don't have to.
If she says the right word, I'll stop.
Sungjin, Emi, Echa, please be okay. I knew you'd show up. Defiant to the end. I never knew grief before I met you. I never knew anything. The world was something to be dreamed about. Something beautiful that I wanted to explore. But I was wrong. There's nothing for me. Maybe there never was. Well, I won't have to suffer much longer, regardless. Hemi, Eta! Kill them! I won't let my suffering be for nothing! I don't have access to that room yet! What's going on?
The factory is up and running. Your story ends here.
Yes! I really messed this up, didn't I? It's not your fault. This didn't have to happen. I'm sorry.
Let me have those shields.
You are reacquiring. I feel nothing. Lay down and die. Functioning.
I guess this is what I get for being weak. And no! It's okay, Izzy. Inzu, please, just leave. There's no reason for you to fight for her. We can't. She won't let us go. We don't want to hurt you. But you see, I want to hurt you. And so what they want doesn't matter. Maybe more motivation. I said kill them! No! There's still time. No one else has to die. Inzu, I'm so sorry. If I was stronger, could I stop this? Hunt them down! Activating hug mode. Activating hug mode.
Huh?
We didn't get them. We'll have another chance. Is that a good thing? Blast them to pieces! Activating Hyper Beam! Activating Hyper Beam!
I'm always ready for shields.
Hunt them down! Activating hug mode! Activating hug mode!
Got any ideas on how to take that robot down?
The structural integrity on the head and hands were never as strong as we would have liked. Hopefully Sinjin wasn't able to fix the prototype. Watch out! She's going to use her big attack! Missiles are charged! Get out of there! No! No! Why? Why does this have to happen? It's over. Please just give up. It's strange. But even after all this, I can't hate you. I know how you feel. You should rest now. I love you, Sungjin. We should go. There's nothing left for us here.
You came.
I didn't want to miss your epic failure.
How dare you mouth off to me?
Your little implant is nothing more than an annoyance to me. The price for my help is soul.
Never!
We both know you don't want to pay the Morning Star's price for failing him. You can't control anything when you're dead.
Very well.
The next time you ship a severed limb to a relative, use priority overnight. Freshness is the key. And remember, a handwritten note is always in good taste.
Home. Time to get into character.
Don't wait up!
Team's ready to go, Friday.
Disperse.
Welcome to Base Zeta 6. Report to your designated work area immediately. Anyone found working with Mayhem will be terminated immediately. Prisoners have escaped. Freeing of prisoners has occurred.
Keep the captain alive. I repeat, keep the captain alive.
All turrets have been activated. Ha! That's all you get. Attempted system breach detected.
A swift blade will handle these enemies better.
Failure detected. Systems failing. Failure detected.
Better shot. I'll find you, I swear it.
Nearby security personnel inbound.
Fine. You wanna play rough?
To the area immediately. A security team is currently approaching.
Let me at those shields.
Nearby security personnel inbound. Security, please report to the area immediately.
I bring death.
A security team is currently approaching.
Once you're dead, you'll know which lies were actually true.
Mayhem to win.
Security has been called to the area. Please follow all posted regulations and requirements.
Face it, I'm too fast!
Security dispatched for your safety. Security has been called to the area.
Fight to the left. Once you're dead, you'll know we're actually
All troops must stand their ground against Mayhem.
I'll cut right through those shields.
I will not weaken.
Security dispatched for your safety. Nearby security inbound.
last.
Ha! Let's head out.
The faster we get going, the faster we kill Legion.
Nobody touch my stuff while I'm gone.
Look around.
Agent, reports are coming in that robots are going haywire across the city and attacking people.
That's troubling.
We're talking construction bots, cop bots, even cluster sucks. I don't know what's going on, but this all smacks of Legion. You need to look into this.
Not a problem.
There they are.
What?
Are they abducting people? Well, that needs to stop right now.
Holy shit!
Hold still, so I can acquire your recovered.
Something is controlling the robots. There must be some sort of transmitter in the area. You should have a look.
Crazy is as crazy is programmed.
Is that where you ran off to? Well, well, look at you.
Oh, that's cute. Looks like there's a transmitter in that little guy. Shame you have to destroy it. Blimey! It looks like destroying a transmitter causes whatever it's controlling to self-destruct. It looks like there are more of those doodads out there. It will be easy finding them once I can triangulate the signals. What I need you to do is place some sensors around the city for me. The kicker is that some need a little help getting into the air. Don't worry, Quarter Mile helped rig up a car for you. It looks safe. Ish.
Ah. No, wait, what?
God, so much air. Starting to enjoy this.
As my granddaddy would have said, that was a pretty sick jump. Keep it up.
That'll buff out.
I didn't even fucking do anything.
Pardon me, but what?
You are the flow direction that creates the lift force acting upon my wings.
What the H did you just say?
You're halfway there, give or take.
What the hair is that? Oh god.
Sweet release.
I'm sure Granddaddy Jeff is smiling down from heaven thinking that righteous bro just showed some hecka swag. He would have finished it off with YOLO, but he always pronounced it YOLO.
Oh, give me more!
Great job. Let me just switch the sensors on and... Brilliant. I'm picking up a hot spot of robots. Sending you the coordinates.
I'm on it.
See you later then.
You should be able to scan the area to zero in on the transmitter locations. You can rescue the civilians once the threat level is lower.
By killing it. Don't worry, civilians, I'll save your ass. There, do it. I'll save you. You're welcome. Alright, everyone's got their fucking ammo.
Fantastic! Another good deed done. I've been looking at the data coming back from the transmitters, and it appears that they were all made at KW Robotics.
Explain.
Surprise, surprise. It looks like they are a Legion front. I need you to go and investigate their facility.
Did you just find out there?
Definitely an interesting looking vehicle. Nothing to scratch your contacts.
You're there. Find out where those transmitters are being made.
Welcome to KW Robotics. We put the nuts in bolts.
I question their mechanical knowledge.
Welcome to KW Robotics. We are totally not a front for Legion.
And you are totally not fooling anyone. Hashtag got your shit.
Welcome to KW Robotics. It's a trap.
Scheiße!
Welcome, Mayhem! I'm so happy to finally meet you.
Who is that now?
Be on guard, Agent. You've just unearthed Ariadne.
Who or what is an Ariadne?
What? Ariadne? Really? Oh my god, I can't believe it! She was like the best programmer ever.
I'm wasting my time with a programmer?
Don't be blasé, Agent. She is the most dangerous of Babylon's creatures.
It's really impressive how she's so functional considering how cray-cray she is.
What's her story?
But I mean, you would be too if Babylon killed your father in front of you and then jammed a control chip in your brain.
I've always been known for being adaptable. Let's see if you're the same.
You're known for being a mad dog.
Thank you. For your compliment, I shall kill your pets quickly. You really shouldn't have stopped my machines from gathering samples. How am I supposed to conduct reputable science with such a small sample size?
I will see that all of your experiments will have a sample size of 0.
Stop hanging back! Outside of the target!
I don't think camouflage would stop your pulse from finding the transmitters.
Come in close, Mayhem! You're just another person! You're open!
Your story ends here.
Put in your best player to win this!
Taking cover! Get closer to them!
Babylon must have been desperate to call Ariadne in. Keep up the pressure, Agent. We have Legion against the ropes now.
Oh, good. While you have them occupied, I can get back to doing what I really came here for.
Return to the Ark when you can.
I remember the year Babylon gave me a stuffed animal for my birthday. I mean, it was a taxidermied puppy, but it showed that he tried.
Legion is all over. Time for a major pushback.
It seems that Legion thinks they have thrown a curveball at us. Let us hope she turns out to be a boomerang. Ariadne was truly a marvel to work with. Her programming skills were second to none, and she had a wild genius to her that Dr. Babylon could never dream of surpassing. It is a pity what happened to her. There have been rumors circulating about why Babylon implanted the control chip in her brain. Whatever the reason, it didn't work. She overcame that chip by sheer will. Too bad her efforts drove her completely mad. Be careful when you encounter her, Agent. Don't underestimate her. She is the definition of unpredictable.
You. Fucking Legion Layer, goddammit. Annoying as fuck.
It is time to go.
Nobody touch my tapes while I'm gone.
Let's do this.
Report back anything you find.
Welcome to base Theta 724007. New transfers must check in with the staffing manager. Report any problems with your workstation to a supervisor.
I know just how to make them bleed.
Systems failing. Failure detected.
Tossing out a grenade!
Systems failing.
Legion troops, do not give in to the enemy.
God damn it. Kill all enemies, really?
A security team is currently approaching. Nearby security personnel inbound.
All troops must stand their ground against me.
Yes!
Take him down!
Security dispatched for your safety.
Legion troops, do not give in to the enemy.
dispatched for your safety. Nearby security personnel inbound. Security has been called to the area. Security, please report to the area immediately.
Story, Scheherazade!
Let me at those shields.
Attempted system breach detected.
You'll never find me.
Bonus for any trooper who kills a member of Mayhem.
Floor security measures enabled.
This isn't going to stop.
Oh, it is
Security has been called to the area. Caution. Floor mine activated. Nearby security personnel inbound. Security has been called to the area.
All troops must stand their ground against Mayhem. A bonus for any trooper who kills a member of Mayhem.
Nearby security personnel inbound.
Again, dude?
My blade will find their weakest point.
Kills a member of Mayhem.
Security team is currently approaching.
Watch your back!
This is your end.
Nearby security personnel inbound.
All troops must stand their ground against Mayhem.
Security team is currently approaching.
A bonus for any trooper who kills a member of Mayhem.
Recharging! Cover me! My sights!
All troops must fight to the last.
I'll bring those shields down.
Too much!
trooper who kills a member of the...
That was dumb.
What?
Now we're at the end. Take forever, for fuck's sakes. Of course. Stuff.
Did you see what I did out there?
For the layers, we'll do fucking Braddock and the Mayhem team instead because it's easier.
I always like this part.
Let's head out.
No backing out now, guys.
If you see something, handle it yourself.
Alright, let's go. Shard.
Come to Mama. Paré, fine.
Test 465 was unsuccessful. His sacrifice will be remembered, but we must soldier on. Initiating test 466. Godspeed, Madam Fluffernut. Consciousness acquisition has been achieved. Oh, Ariadne, you are so clever.
What did she do?
Of course, Persephone has taught you the importance of material wealth. But has she ever taught you about the worth of a human soul? Perhaps I can enlighten you.
Ah, the impending sense of doom. Hello, old friend.
Stay alert, Agent. It's best not to be on the receiving end of one of her lessons. But it sounds like human lives are at risk. Find out what she is up to and stop it.
Most assuredly.
Unique vehicle.
It appears she has surrounded that person with a stasis bubble. Oh god, I think she's using it to drain them of their consciousness.
What are you saying?
She's uploading their minds to a database and leaving an empty husk behind.
This will not happen.
Quickly now! Their body will be no good without their mind.
I think with a strong enough attack, you should be able to break through the bubble.
How are they supposed to learn if you tell them the answers?
Great job, Agent. You disrupted the upload. It looks like that person will be okay.
Stay and be the first to
Need
see
a
the
pick-me-up.
gadgets of tomorrow.
Looks like Little Miss Spooky Face is putting more people in those bubbles. Friday will send you the coordinates.
Always meddling. What am I to do with you?
That's fine. I'll talk amongst myself.
Are you even supposed to be going off right now?
elegant tactic, but an insight into your technology.
Your story ends here.
Shields? Tag me in.
Iteration complete.
I can't imagine her planning something good.
Thanks for the assist, darlings. Without your dogged enthusiasm for shitting on my parade, I might not have discovered how to expand my field of effect. No, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the harvest. Oh, I promise not to let their minds go to waste. I really do.
She's covered the TTX. The world's brightest minds were meeting there today. We cannot let Ariadne steal their knowledge. There's no telling what she'll do with all that information. Crab cakes! Ariadne must have been gathering data on the bubbles you were popping. I don't think a direct attack will work this time.
You have to admire her ingenuity, though.
Give me some sweet, sweet data, and I will find a way to bring that bubble down.
Come on, let me have one.
The data is deteriorating quickly. I'm going to need more to see what we're working with.
Oh dear, seems like I've foreseen your meddling. You better put some speed behind that heft of yours if you want to succeed. I love to watch you scramble.
If you get me the data quickly, I might be able to figure it out before it degrades.
Run, little mouse, run!
The data is flooding in now. Keep it up.
I love to watch you scramble.
I know exactly how much of a boost to give you now. I'll have Friday teleport my power booster down to you.
Oh, my. The sweet one is quite fascinating. I just want to crack her little head open and sift through all her thinky bits.
Ew, my thinky bits. Listen, Agent, just focus your attack on the booster. I've reworked Ariadne's tech so it will send out a blast that will overload the bubble. Oh, hey, look at that. Guess we have a jamming issue. Ariadne must have a transmitter in the area.
Oh, such juvenile mistakes. Why don't my friends give you a hand?
Ariadne's robots are converging on your location, Agent.
All right, we're back in business.
It is all running fast as fuck.
Dang! She's gummed up the works again with another transmitter.
I will not allow you, of all people, to ruin my research!
I think it'd be over here.
There you go! The booster is up and running again.
Tired of all the electronics you need to control us.
You've almost got it. The bubble's power signature is wavering.
I warn you! If you continue, I will find what is precious to you and destroy it!
Move away from the area.
And we're back. Now go blast that bubble.
Ready to Charizard?
The technology of tomorrow. Today. Here it is.
Woohoo! All right, great job. Wait. Oh no, we were too late. Ariadne finished the upload. Everyone at the TTX is now stuck in a vegetative state. At least I was able to trace where the upload was going. If we're lucky, we'll be able to recover the scientists' minds before their bodies die.
Jesus Christ.
That was awesome! Did you see that? Well, of course you did. You're right there. Excellent work. I'm sending a response team down to evacuate any casualties. Hopefully, we can find a way to restore their minds here on the Ark.
Alright, let's go back to the Ark real quick.
If you're going to wear footwear that exposes your toes, do some maintenance on them, yeah?
It's all right. I made it back just fine.
Oh, we're not dead yet.
I have acquired many wares since your last.
Have our scorpion card.
I would have greeted you with champagne, but you make me wait so long I drank it.
I wonder how.
Ooh, red cards. Car. The fuck is the rum runner? The last of the cars I need. Cool. We just gotta get last couple.
Seriously.
That'll be it. Another fucking layer, really? Is it just 12 layers in a row? Like, come on. For special ability.
No slacking.
Sun's out, guns out. Literally.
Heading out. Got boots on the ground.
Welcome to base Psi 8. Build a better tomorrow with Legion.
Filing a false report not only wastes time, manpower, and money, but also wastes lives, namely yours.
Get lost!
Critical systems failing. System failure detected.
Let's go ahead and upgrade these guys. I mean, Pin's not upgraded yet. Give him that fancy super level. And then max him out. And then reset points. See if that did anything. Not
Dangerous intruders currently in lockdown. Unauthorized access has occurred. Attempted system breach detected.
Right where we want you, Mayhem.
System breach occurred. Security dispatched for your safety.
kill all enemies? God damn it.
Bonus for any trooper who kills a member of Mayhem.
You're really gonna fucking kill a guy?
And now would be my moment to shine.
Here we go.
Kills a member of Mayhem.
Nearby security personnel inbound.
Really heating up now.
now active.
Just walked into the danger zone. Cue the action music.
Not remove items from the base without written permission. A security team is currently approaching.
Cue the action music.
Nearby security personnel inbound.
A bonus for any trooper who kills a member of Mayhem.
Security dispatch for your safety. A security team is currently approaching. Arc defenses have been destroyed. Floor mine activated.
Do not allow Mayhem to win.
Of electric arcs has occurred. Nearby security inbound.
troops must fight to the last.
Idiot sighted.
Cue the action music.
Shit. I can take him down faster.
I will not
Is currently approaching.
Yeah, thanks. We'll call you. Cue the action music.
We're done. Big fuck.
Finally, I can get back to answering fan mail.
See, these guys is a lot easier to clear rooms. At least I feel like it did. Can't believe it's from Rest Africa. Alright, another area at night. Oh, I put Scheherazade in the fucking thing. Using them just because they know.
We are heading out.
Prepare to take the field!
Nobody touch my stuff while I'm gone.
Alright, let's do it.
Be safe, but be deadly. Ah, there you are.
Unloading on the enemy!
Ooh, free truck. Or bus, or whatever.
Where did he get to? Someone there?
Don't tell me
There you are.
she hacked her dog.
What's that on your face? What, the Jim Jams?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Agent!
Oh shit.
Agent, are you there? There's been a breach of ARC security.
That's not good.
Gremlin is missing and we have no idea where she is. I've traced her biometric signature to Seoul, but she never made a log of her trip. It's so unlike her.
This concerns me.
I've sent you her coordinates. I fear she may be near an abandoned legion there.
Yes, of course.
Excellent. Now I can get back to
Telegram.
locating that scientist that was misplaced. Damn purple shirts. There's the entrance. Now bring our girl home.
You really fat-fingered it there, didn't you?
I'd make a shaft joke, but I promised Carol and HR I'd stop doing that.
You're getting warmer. Let's see if you can find your little magpie in time.
Ariadne? How did she get Gremlin? She doesn't have teleport technology, does she?
Hold on one sec, y'all.
Such a slow thinker you are. Not surprising, since all it took to teleport to the Ark was a lab coat and the ability to lie still.
We must have brought her on board with the scientists from the TTX. I think we found Friday's missing person.
Ding, ding, ding! Very good. Too bad you'll never leave here alive. Poor Friday. Left searching and searching.
I don't trust these robots. Why did they just now turn on? Descending into danger. Lovely.
Note to self, apologize to Gerald for clothing. Scratch that. Note to self, murder Gerald.
I really don't like where this story is going.
Log 65. I managed to isolate what was causing subjects to far explode. It has proven to be quite an entertaining prank. Gerald, we hardly knew thee.
This I have not seen before. Something's not right.
Oh, guess what I mixed the paint with? Guess! I'll give you a hint. It luminesces under a black light.
Air is wrong here. An ominous air descends.
I get the feeling that you don't like my taste in decor.
Deeper into the abyss.
Note to self, refrain from leaking information about project. Wait, is this broadcasting?
Gremlin must be in the next room. Hold on, I'm coming.
I will lay my eggs. Hope that unlocked the door and not something worse. So close. Did you really think I would only use one transmitter? You're so silly!
Done? Oh, how cute! Maybe I should follow it.
You're too late, you're too late! Or at least you will be. Very good, darling. Follow the cabot to your doom.
Bunny, the Volition Bunny.
I will lay my eggs in your chest cavity.
One transmitter to go.
One more indeed. I can't wait for you to join our playdate.
I will take Gremlin back if I have to pry her from your cold, dead hands!
I'll be waiting. Sweetness, it looks like your knight in shining armor has come to free you from your cage. Isn't that so cute? And stupid! Life made me become my own knight. Let me show you how much more effective that is. Get me out of here! Tick-tock. With every second, Gremlin's mind becomes part of my great creation.
What game are you playing, Ariadne?
Life is a game, darling. You had better pay attention because your turn is coming up. Let me entertain you.
I can score against these guys!
I guess I have to run. Oh god, they're turning into Sonics.
Finally, someone who can withstand one of my games. I hope you're ready for round 2. I got the orbs off. Grab them. They'll give you more power. You can break the lock on my cell if you shoot it enough. Gremlin, stop fighting it. Just let yourself drift away. You won't win, Ariadne. Oh, struggling until the end, I see. Yes, keep going. grab the sparkle, the ball things. Break the bell. I mean, seal. Cell. Oh.
She's supposed to be weak as fuck, or?
So pure. Oh, an image of what could have been.
Fucking mind. She just downloaded her mind.
But now it's not.
Her mind feels like bubbles tickling my skin. I think I'll wear her around for a while.
You are a monster.
Too bad. So sad.
You are not leaving here in one piece.
Now, don't be a sore loser. Her sacrifice was for my greater good. I'm always ready for shields. I'm gonna get ya! Incoming! I'm gonna get ya! Incoming! I'm gonna get ya!
Nice, finally.
Let's not do that again. Thanks for all the knowledge, sweet one. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Ta-ta for now, bitches!
Weird direction this is going. Like, it was weird with fucking Steel Toe. Now it's really weird.
I wish I could bathe in all the knowledge I obtained from all those scientists. But that would be pretty chilly. The blood of my enemies would be much warmer. Pop quiz, darling! All of my studying had better pay off. Otherwise, playtime is over forever. Ah! Success. I hope Babylon likes my little addition to the control system. I'll certainly be entertained.
Drive, eh?
Let's go get some fucking skins real quick.
What a unique intro.
Excuse me, let me...
Come back soon.
You're fine.
I like this.
Let's see if we can try and do some comparison real quick.
Brilliant. I like this.
Surprised no car skins yet.
Very good. Beautiful.
Wow, single car skin. Kinda depressing. No cap.
Wonderful.
Hey, here we go. There's one. Alright, well, this is very perfect. Didn't make it. Fantastic.
I'll hold on to that.
Rabbit bomb.
I've adjusted the interior temperature to your preference.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog. Not that I condone dog fighting. Oh, good goodness, no. But, well, you know what I mean.
Do we? Do we? What am I doing?
Persephone would like a word.
Agents, what we have done in our battle against Legion has shaped us as people. Some are better for it, others perhaps not so much. But alas,
Next Dr.
we
Babylon?
cannot
No.
unring the bell. Had he chosen a different path, Dr. Osmond Timor would be known as the greatest scientific mind of our age. Instead, he labored in obscurity for decades, serving only one master, the Morning Star, who recognized Dr. Timor's genius. In time, he unlocked the secrets of dark matter and the crystals that power the exotic weaponry of Legion. Death rays, blaster tanks, murder bots, an unstoppable army to conquer the world. But this was only the beginning. If he and the Morningstar succeed, they will annihilate all we know, love, and cherish in this world.
Yay. I mean, no. bad though.
Reminder that we have representatives from Ultor's marketing department aboard the Ark this week. I'd tell you their names, but they're just going to get replaced, so why bother?
Okay. Back. Thank God. No, wait, sorry, and he's done, really?
Hope you got the right coordinates.
Let's head out.
Don't wait up!
Don't get lost, people.
Well, it doesn't appear that Gremlin has suffered any ill effects from having her mind uploaded to the Legion network. In fact, it has proven to be a benefit for us.
Explain.
Her memories have identified a massive project Dr. Babylon has been working on. She's having recurring visions of Aisha's lair. We've been there before, so I'm uploading the location to your SIN now.
Definitely an interesting looking vehicle.
Her memory is a bit jumbled, but I think we should be able to piece everything together in time.
I speaking to where? Oh, right. So I keep seeing Aisha over and over again. And every time the name Damocles pops up. I'm trying to remember what Damocles is, but I can't focus with that dang song playing on repeat in my head.
Just a scratch. I'll be around if you need me.
I think Damocles must be related to that giant robot Aisha was building.
That robot came to a tragic end.
Maybe that was just a prototype? I keep seeing a robot with legs.
So is Damocles the final version? Why does Babylon need a giant robot so badly?
I don't know, but I wonder if it's still here. Check behind that door.
Open sesame.
Testing, testing. Awesome sauce. I shut off Legion's communication jammer, thanks to the little peek I got into their security network.
Be careful that they don't use the connection to hack into the Sin. I'm placing safeguards, but they won't hold forever.
Damocles served the king of Syracuse. He learned that with power comes risk and danger.
Well, I was part of some kind of code for an AI, so look for a computer or something.
We're in. Let's hope this has what we need.
They've detected us. Clear the room while I search the database.
Put in your best player to win this!
Fine. You wanna play rough?
Let me at them, coach! That's right.
Here we go. Steel Toe and Aisha were building an AI, but their work was incomplete.
Oh yeah! Ariadne had to finish the AI for this Damocles thingy. That's why she needed my brain.
That is not what I expected.
That looks familiar. I saw Ariadne go down that hatch on the security footage. And she had a giant robot with her too.
The hatch opens on a tunnel. It goes straight across the city and ends at the Ancestral Temple?
All right, Agent, I'm cutting the connection. It's too dangerous to keep an open line to the Ark much longer. We'll see you topside.
Alright, time to escape. Let's get the fuck out of this. Eat it.
Friday, what is the status?
Ariadne built a giant robot named Damocles.
I think she stuck it under that temple fort.
Then we must secure the Ancestral Temple at all costs. Babylon must not be allowed to launch that robot.
Persephone, do you know what's going on?
One should know better than to pose such a question. Adieu.
Not many like this on the road.
Oh my god.
I am badly outnumbered here.
Shapoopy! Looks like they have a force field around the entrance, too.
Look for a shield generator. We must get inside and find Damocles.
Your last moments shall be brief.
I can handle those shields. Legion is massing their forces. They must be protecting Damocles.
Here's where things get fun.
This is so strange. You'd think a giant robot would stick out like a sore thumb.
Persephone's orders are to capture this temple. Destroy these weapon caches and vehicles. It will be easier to search for Damocles once Legion's weapons are destroyed.
I'm surprised by how well they hid it. I mean, Damocles is a big boy. Or girl. I really didn't get a look at its plugs.
Whoa, aspetta! Who's destroying what vehicles?
Relax, they're just Legion vehicles.
Those vehicles are innocent. They never... Wait a minute. I know those fenders. Those are Bianchi's. That son of a bitch is the reason I lost my hand.
We have a giant robot to capture, Quarter Mile. Your vendetta is a secondary objective at best. I'm always ready for shields. Bring those shields down.
I could have been a hand model. But now... Agent, get those vehicles out of my sight.
Great job, Agent. You've almost secured the temple. Keep going.
Hashtag got your shit.
But it looks like they're trying to call in support. Go destroy their network infrastructure.
Destroying it sounds like a plan.
Being efficient doesn't mean you can't make an impression. All right, Agent. Take out those communication modules.
I know the best offense against them!
Job, Agent. That should set Legion back a bit. Oh, wait. It looks like the commanding officer won't be going down without a fight. You know what to do.
Fall back under my watch.
Some people should know when it's over. End this last stand quickly, Agent.
I feel nothing. Your progress ends here.
Excellent work, Agent. Legion is in full retreat. Now we're free to search for Damocles.
That pagoda! Damocles is under the pagoda. Ariadne walked him through the tunnel from Aisha's lair, and that's where she put him.
Agent, let's have a closer look at the pagoda. There's a huge chamber underneath, and that's a huge robot. But there's no control room in this complex. How are they going to launch without controls?
All I remember was Ariadne said something about sticking it to Babylon. Oh my gosh, it's all making sense now.
I don't understand.
The control room isn't here. Ariadne hid it somewhere in the city. She locked Babylon out of his own robot. Damocles can't be launched from here.
Excellent. Find the control room before Babylon does, or everything we've done here will be for nothing.
Yes, ma'am. We're on it.
Ah, good.
Oh.
let us roll. Definitely an interesting looking vehicle.
Congratulations, Taco Tuesdays have been suspended until further notice thanks to the incident. If you have further information on the culprit, please see me immediately.
Attention, the Ark is under attack from Legion.
Divert power to the shields and bring the weapon systems online.
Yes, ma'am. Shields are holding, but we've lost our cloaking ability.
I don't care about that. I need people on the ground taking care of those cannons now.
We already have a team in the area. I'll send them their new orders. Agent, we are taking heavy fire from the...
Can I just go back to the Ark right now?
Soul defense wall.
Legion isn't hiding anymore.
We need you to stop Legion's attack. Destroy any heavy weapons you see and find a way to stop the wall cannons.
You can count on me.
It's a shame I have to see your death from a distance, Persephone. I was so hoping to see you lose that smug look on your face.
You would feel self-satisfied too if you ever succeeded in anything. This attack will only be another of your failures.
Babylon.
To the left. Right.
Legion should notice the loss of their drop pods.
What? Other than destroy your... What have they done? This isn't a
I will destroy them.
Right in my sight.
Hello. The life that leads.
Great job. Keep taking out their heavy weapons.
What is going on with our weapon system? Why can't we fire back?
I'm giving it all she's got!
Don't worry, the damage is minor.
Destroying these should hurt Legion's offense.
Let me at those shields.
Data flows both ways, Persephone. While you were using your human USB to find them. Of your flying bus.
Your ambition has always exceeded your ability, Babylon. When we're done with this little distraction, I'm going to use your robot to shove that dark matter crystal straight up your ass.
Shields are down to 50%.
Oh god, he's too
We don't have enough power for our main cannon!
Thanks for that, but we're still sitting ducks up here. Agent, we found where the Soul defense wall is being controlled from. We need you to shut it down.
Attention, a fire has broken out in the forward hull. All fire crew, please respond. Shields are at 25%.
Come back tomorrow.
Other than destroy your city and kill your...
Why shut it down? Can't we take control instead?
I suppose so, but it would require rebooting the system.
Good call. Here comes a reboot.
Know this, Persephone, that as you take your last breath, I, Dr. Babylon, have discovered the location of Damocles' control room. You are the one who has failed.
He's found the control room.
Focus on the shields. He will just lead us to the control room, and we can take it from him then.
Power is dropping. All right, I can do this. Hang in there, Ark. I've almost got it. Bringing everything back online.
Keep up the good work, Agent.
Oh no, the shields are down!
Agent, finish taking out those cannons.
Shields are at 10%. Come on, guys, hurry!
Hi, dear Hollywood! I always loved you.
Ark, can you read me? Are you all right?
Oh, thank God. The attack has stopped. Beginning repairs on the shield.
Now that the Ark is out of danger, we need to focus on getting to that control room before Babylon. He cannot be allowed to launch Damocles.
Streets of Seoul, and make way for the coming of the morning star.
Two birds, one bone. Oh, this is season. Oh. Well then. You guys were almost done with Agents.
We've tracked Dr. Babylon to the top of the TTX. That must be where the control room is. We cannot allow him to launch Damocles.
You wanted me to... Okay.
Do I have a treat for you? I've set up the Seoul defense wall so you can use it to blow up targets. And by blow up, I mean vaporize!
Magnificent.
An interesting choice.
Try using the wall to take out that Legion emplacement. What? That was it? I made bigger explosions in the breaches when I was just a bar.
You owe me some of your whiskey to get that image out of my head, Claymore.
I have so much teaching to do.
Babylon has taken over the TTX. Going inside is no longer a viable option. Looks like you'll have to reach the top the hard way, from the outside.
That's not good.
Nothing's ever good.
If you go to ground, I will harrow the entire city of Seoul.
Ice barrages, eh? Our new toy will make short work of those.
That'll do.
Mine the world has ever known.
See the next revolution in cooking appliances.
It looks like Legion is heavily fortified here. You should thin them out before continuing further.
Good luck with that. I have prepared for every eventuality. You will not succeed.
You won't expect what I have planned.
It looks like you can take that platform to the next level.
Shields? Tag me in.
Here you will find new adventures by local fighters.
This is our end.
You stand by and support.
Oh God, why now?
Those allegiance to mayhem shall be thoroughly punished. I shall attack themselves and bring justice down upon your heads.
Your story ends here.
You've already lost. My forces are converging on the ancestral temple as we speak. Even if you stop me here, Damocles will be mine.
Focus on your mission, Agent. The robot is useless if you can't control it. There's the control room.
Oh, we made it.
Blast. He has a shield around it.
Excellent. I'll have a better view of your death from here.
Arrogance does not look good on you, Babylon.
Souls allegiance to mayhem.
What just fucking happened?
And bring justice down upon your heads.
Someone kill these mayhem already.
Every safe harbor you
Take
He's just lighting those turrets up like ducks. Make me proud and have at him. All shall answer for their disobedience to Legion. For I am Babylon, the greatest mind the world has ever known.
No.
Oh no! I don't know why I couldn't fucking teleport. Sucks.
Heavens, and bring Damocles down upon your city. Soul shall be no more. Citizens of Seoul, may watch as those deceitful mercenaries turn the Seoul defense wall against your city. Yeah, you stand by and support.
There we go. What?
Souls allegiance to mayhem. Upon your heads. Every safe harbor you seek. Put it in your best player to win this! That damned wall! I will rip it out brick by brick after I defeat you!
I think I've finally found a back door into the TTX we can use to get Babylon out of there.
When Damocles ascends, I shall write my greatness in the sky! Warhead! Again!
No fucking way.
I've ever known.
We can't hold the TTX and retake the Ancestral Temple at the same time. Destroy the control room and get me Damocles.
Watch as I rise to the heavens and bring the demon!
Damocles is no longer operational.
Where is it? What a load to fight a giant fucking robot. Defenses. Huh. Hey, we still got a mission. Guess they're expecting me to go this way.
Excuse me, Scheherazade. I have but a small favor.
You once designed an armored car for a man in Messina who brutally murdered innocent people. Because of your handiwork, he survived 6 assassination attempts until one day I severed his neck.
Mio Dio. Never mind. I will ask Daisy.
Yeah, fuck you, Cordomile. You're a bitch. Oh no! It's bad. Maybe not. Yeah. It's Italian. Funny.
I hate it when I have to do things manually. Finally, the Morning Star will praise my work when I destroy mayhem! It's mine! I am unstoppable now! What? Who's on this channel?
Can you feel it yet? That shiver of energy running over your brain! That's the feeling of your mind being robbed from you.
Ariadne, what is the meaning of this?
Revenge! Oh, I hope your descent into madness is as unpleasant for you as mine was for me.
Yes, I see it clearly now. Why should the Morning Star be in charge? I have the ultimate power now. The power to change reality as I see fit. The power for this world to be ruled by Dr. Babylon. Now, Mayhem, prepare to enter my world.
Ariadne's meddling was for naught.
Damocles is mine! I have total control over reality. Prepare to be destroyed, Persephone.
Reality appears to be distorting around Damocles, as if holes are being ripped in our dimension, We need to stop this now.
Do you have thoughts on how we do that?
Shall we go for a drive? A rather distinctive selection, to be sure. Nothing is racing.
Idea! What would happen if, I don't know, we sent someone in there?
Into the rift? My mind is swimming with all the horrible possibilities.
There's no time. We'll have to go in blind. It's all on you, Agent.
I suppose I am the most suited to this task.
Scheherazade is the one who the whole new world. Fucking hell.
Welcome to the beginning of a new world.
Is it just cool with this? Oh, happy pictures. No selfies to the family.
What a nice diversion that was.
If you play nice, I may have a position for you in my new order. How dare you laugh at me, you whistling! Here, I have the ultimate weapon!
It won't stop death from coming for you.
What? My upgraded Hammersmith space laser will destroy you!
Oh, hey there, partner! Welcome to the darkest timeline!
What the fuck?
Hot diggity dog! You saved my hide, partner! Now get going, that there rift has put a halt to Babylon's fever dream and betrayal!
Get out of my rift! Don't you dare go any further! All will fall before me. Even the morning star will stand in awe, just as these mindless groupies do.
How unfortunate your beating will be when he hears you saying that.
Go ahead and tell him. My power now surpasses his own.
Come on.
Let me have those shields.
How dare you try to destroy what I have created? Know this. The next rift will be much more difficult. AoM was never birthed from the mind of that heretic, Persephone. And the world is better for it. You don't have the ability to stop me! All hail Babylon! Prepare to meet your doom!
Come on. My kunais are fast.
I'll bring those shields down.
Yes!
Come out and fight! Watch your back! Paragon here!
Your story ends here.
I'm always ready for shields.
Got that boy.
I have rifts inside rifts. The multiverse is mine! Come closer and see what a god looks like!
Okay, I made it.
Welcome to the world as I have remade it. With my new power, I have rewritten history as it should have been. In this reality, I am the supreme ruler of Legion. I rule this world! Let me show you how much stronger I have made my followers here. You will be but a simple plaything to them.
Bring it, bitch. You're inside the crystal. What the fuck?
We are the new world, motherfuckers!
Gone.
You're a douche in every reality.
Insulting it has been watching Mayhem misuse my teleportation device. Now you can see it used to its true potential.
I doubt you will show me anything impressive.
Oh, gladly. In this reality, the funding for my research is immeasurable. I do hope you enjoy what I have in store for you.
And I don't think I have to remind everyone what I have that's immeasurable. It's my dick. Oh!
Show them how much better this reality is. Without them.
I'll pull one out for you, homie. I'ma make you clean your pants.
Die quietly.
How did that miss? I'm gonna wrap your
Our love lives on, and our hatred for you will be inherited by our children.
We will make you a gift for our son, Subclass, and our daughter, Beta.
Told us all about what you only hurt my feelings. You're gonna pay.
Show them how much stronger we are, my dude.
At least killing you has always been enjoyable.
You bastard!
Your story will be the one to end here.
Fun. You wanna play rough?
Let me introduce them to my blade.
No! My pride! Don't leave me! Hiding is your optimal strategy. Thought you long.
Oh God! It is time that I show you what true power looks like. Enough! Now that you are finally brought to heel, I can give my undivided attention to the dismantling of mayhem.
Where did this bitch come
I think that you are winning. But now you will experience Ariadne as she was meant to be.
You don't get to decide what people are meant to be.
I mean obedience, and with the single goal of obliterating you. Too glorious for you, mayhem!
After I kill you, I'm gonna have you stuffed and nailed to your parents! Sneak attack!
I am too glorious for you, mayhem! Be careful, you fool!
My blade will find their weakest point.
Pathetic! You oversleep! Feel the power flowing into you! For less than a world!
Sneak attack!
No! What have you done? Oh, are you tired? Shall we take a nap?
Friday, what's going on? So, are they dead?
The robot farted.
Hello, Ark. Good to see you again.
Oh, they're back. They're back in Seoul.
Call them back to the Ark. Let's get out of here.
Cursed Ariadne. Cursed mayhem. Cursed... Marcus Longinus. Why are you here?
You failed us, Babylon. You failed Legion. And you failed the Morning Star.
No! No! No!
Well, that's it, guys. Fucking did it. Fucking beat Agents of Mayhem.
I know you want it, get it, I got it.
Ugh, son of a bitch.
Fantasy, baby, I'm
this
all
game.
you need. I know your name, but I guess I
Our team did
forgot
a good
it.
job. I would say the sound team did a fairly good job.
Counts as me.
Story direction was kind of ass. All there is. This shit was all over the fucking place. Half-assed. I think it's as bad as as bad as a rapid. It's kind of. Yeah. Oh wait. Well, I guess let's figure out what's in the aftermath. And we're back in Seoul like everything's normal. Hey, achievement. Fall of Booby Bomb. Operation Damocles completed. Yeah, another achievement. All operations on 7+. I'm missing a shit ton of achievements, but I don't know if I'll ever come back and get them. Because the chance are broken.
I knew that couldn't be all of them.
For your mayhem.
Here come more.
Don't be afraid to open me up, as they say. Not many like this on the road.
More practice for me.
Let's get in this fight. Right on target.